Cedar Falls, Iowa, with seconds perilously ticking away Saturday night, and his team down by 4 points. Western Illinois quarterback Sean McGuire made sure his teammates were in the moment. "I kept saying to all the guys during that drive, let yourself feel everything that's going on," McGuire told Prairie State Pigskin. "Be nervous. Be excited. Be anxious. But have fun." Jaelon Acklin. The Leathernecks soaked up plenty of fun in the team's raucous locker room after McGuire's 20-yard touchdown pass to senior wide receiver Jaelon Acklin with 6 seconds remaining put WU ahead for good in a 38-29 comeback Missouri Valley Football Conference victory Saturday night at Northern Iowa. Junior linebacker Michael Bishoff returned a fumbled kickoff return for a TD as time expired to set the final score. "You'll always remember that moment," said McGuire, who won MVFC Offensive Player of the Week honors after passing for 334 yards and 3 touchdowns. "That was one for a lifetime for us. And we did it together." Number 15 WU, 4-1 overall, 1-1 MVFC, endured offense struggles in the first half, much like in its first loss of the season against South Dakota last weekend. "We just weren't executing," Acklin said. "We've got to get off to better starts if we want to be successful in this league." After being held to 22 yards on its first 5 drives combined, Unit 2-3, 1-1, put together 2 touchdown drives in the final 6 minutes of the first half to lead 14-5 at halftime. "We just had some mental mistakes that led to big plays," said senior linebacker Brett Taylor, who had 13 tackles. "We fixed them at halftime." A 46-yard TD pass to Isaiah Leisure and a 38-yard scoring pass to Acklin put WU ahead, 25-14, early in the fourth quarter before UNA rallied with 15 unanswered points. UNA's last score came with 1:12 left in the game. The Leathernecks used a 9-play, 65-yard drive that included a 4th and 15 conversion to grab the lead back for good. "You win games a lot of different ways," McGuire said. "This was just one of the million ways to win one." The winning score was a familiar play to Acklin, who caught the ball over the middle and set off a huge celebration. "We called that play about 3 plays earlier, and I was open, and he didn't see me," he said. "When we ran it again, I said, throw it to me this time. Sean threw it right where it needed to be thrown." Bouncing back after the South Dakota loss was a welcome result for WU. "It was a crazy emotional game," McGuire said. "I'm still out of breath from screaming. It was fun." Players of the game. Junior linebacker Michael Bishoff scored on a 20-yard fumble kickoff return as time expired and led Western with 1.5 sacks. Junior running back Steve McShane led the Leathernecks with 56 yards rushing, contributed 3 receptions for 64 yards, added 44 yards on 3 punt returns, and had a 13-yard kickoff return. WU senior cornerback Tieran Holloway collected 6 tackles, 2 pass breakups and an interception. Brett Taylor, WU's standout senior linebacker, had 13 tackles. Quotes of the game. "Every conference win is awesome. It's the best thing when you get one on the road." Brett Taylor, WU linebacker, "It was a great test of our will. No one gave up. And we won't. That's who we are." Sean McGuire, WU quarterback. "We practice that. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we go 2-minute drill. It's just a matter of bringing that to game day." Jaelon Acklin, WU wide receiver.